Okay, hi everyone,
Hi.
C-Pro here, and I have Dyanne. Dyanne is one of my online clients, and today I actually came to check up on her, make sure she's been following through with her workouts and her program. She's been a client of mine since August this year, 2019, and her transformation, what she's gained through the process, and what she's developed through just basically, through the exercises and the muscles she's been able to acquire through the program. I mean, it's just tremendous. So it wasn't a big transformation for you because you didn't really have much fat to lose, but what you needed to do was just build the structure, build lean muscle. That way you feel stronger and more energized.
Yes.
So, I mean, just tell me a little bit about, or tell the viewers, because they're the ones who are going to be listening to this and watching this, what it is how you feel, what you learned, and, what you gained.
At first, I hadn't been working out for a very, very long time, and I knew that I needed to do something because I was not feeling comfortable in my own body. I might look really fit, but when you take off your clothes, you don't look very well. And I noticed that I needed to do some type of a change in my body no matter what. So I decided to go ahead and start working out to kind of become leaner, change my eating habits. I'm a vegan, so it's very difficult because sometimes being a vegan, there's a lot more carbs and there would be lean meats and things of that nature. Right. But with Cisco, we kind of figured out what I needed to do, how many calories, up the proteins in a certain way, cut out the carbs that our carbs are different than other carbs. I put in a lot much more vegetables, which I was in turn not eating. But my body is totally has transformed in 4 months.
Yeah, and I don't mean to cut you off, but there's a lot of other vegans out there who find it, or they think they can't grow muscle because of the selections of food is very limited to them. But you just stated, we up your protein, and what did we do to incorporate, the amount of protein? I mean, was it more beans?
I do more chickpeas, more lentils.
There you go.
Started cutting out more of the breads or the pastas, where I started in turn using more of the vegetables, cut out all processed food. So no tofu, no seitan, no anything that has been processed or it's already in if it's not fresh or I don't make it myself, we don't eat it. Because it's got a lot of sodium, it's very processed, it doesn't, it's just, unfortunately, it's just not good for my body. It could probably be best for somebody else, but my body wasn't burning it properly, and I was holding on to too much of
water because of the sodium intake.
Just everything. And I just, once I completely changed, it took about 2 or 3 weeks to kind of my body kind of figure out what's going on. I did lag for a little bit, but once I kind of figured that whole process out, my body was kind of like a machine.
I'm just so tickled inside because you're saying things, but what I'm listening to are the things that were created during this process, the mindset.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I
don't miss a workout.
Learning how to eat, learning how to develop a relationship with
your
food. I mean, she's just talking about it. She's living and breathing it right now through my program, and it's just so comforting and heartwarming knowing that, it works. You know what I'm saying?
And it takes time.
It does.
I'm not somebody that needed to lose, 15, 20 pounds. Somebody who needed to lose 15, 20 pounds is going to lose 15, 20 pounds faster than I would ever lose 15, 20 pounds because I wasn't needing to lose weight. Was I heavy for my size and my age? Yeah, my fat was my issue. I wanted to become leaner. I'm still at the same weight. I fluctuate between, 1 or 2 pounds, but I realized I have much more muscle.
We're filling it in.
That
Right.
to me, I'm like, as long as I can put on my jeans that I've had forever, I fit into my size zeros that I haven't
Right.
been able to fit into my size zeros for
Right.
like a year.
Right.
So to
But
me,
those jeans are no longer are looking saggy or loose. They're actually, you're filling them in.
perfect.
Yes.
Yes, 100%. Or I
Right.
just couldn't even put them on.
Well,
Or I
that too.
couldn't even, my muffin fat was just there. And it takes time.
It does. It does.
It takes
Mhm.
time. The process. There's still a lot more change. There's still a lot more things that I want to do, and it's going to take time.
Yes.
Time is,
Right,
You're-
right.
you know.
And like I always say to my clients too, you got to trust the process.
Yes.
And anyone out there, whatever program you are on, you have to be, you have to put yourself at an easy state, stress-free,
Yes.
and you have to be happy in what you're doing. And
Yes.
if you're not, then there might be something there you might have to change. And if you don't know what that change is, what do you recommend? I mean, you tell them, you
It
tell
has to
them,
be-
you refer them to me.
No, yeah. If you don't like what you, no,
No.
it's a mindset.
Mhm.
Unfortunately, you have to become, you're gonna want to have to do it. If you don't have the want and you don't have the desire, then there's no need for you to do it. I knew I needed to change.
Yeah.
I was at a point in my life where I knew
Is this your why?
this is my, yeah,
Yeah.
my why was, I mean, I was turning 45. I'm not getting any younger. I knew that if I wanted to be healthier in the future, I needed to start making my body and my mind think differently. And it's one of those things that,
Tell them about your energy level.
oh, it's great. I love my energy. I cannot complain that after workouts, my body is, you need to fuel it. I definitely know right after a workout, I gotta go home and I gotta put something in my mouth. Because
Now, I'm not physically training you, so how are you getting your workouts?
I do it on my own, and I follow. Cisco has a little online, so I call him my virtual. Literally, he's on my phone, and his face is on my phone, and he gives me my workouts every single week. And I follow the program, whatever he states. He's got videos on there to tell me what to do and how to do it, gives me my reps, gives me how much time I rest, gives me my cardio. I do yoga, which I'm very happy for. And I'll have one rest day, and one rest day doesn't mean don't do anything. I still walk, I still try to get in my steps in, whatever it is. Rest days does not mean to just lounge on a couch and do Netflix.
No, it's active rest.
It's active rest,
Yes.
which means work out. No.
Well,
No.
Dyanne, thank you so much. I mean, hopefully somebody out there will, learn from this. Considering also that you are vegan,
Yes.
and those who are out there who might be struggling with the same thing.
Vegans can do it.
Yes,
I
you can.
promise.
Mhm. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yes, I mean, you've been an amazing client, an amazing friend during the whole process. Although she does.
I still yell at him.
A lot.
I still send him texts separately.
And I send my emoji smile. It's great.
But it's love. I send it with
Yes,
love.
yes.
I don't mean it in any harm. I just, those like days kill me. So.
All right, guys. Well, thank you for
Bye.
tuning in. C-Pros, Dyanne, C-Pro client.
Yes.
Happy
Woo.
holidays and bye.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Lord.
Thank you for recording that.
Okay. No, I edit, so don't worry.
Okay.
Whatever we mess up, whatever I edit and fix.